If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles.
Here in Quebec, everything still seems pretty much peaceful, but it all looks peaceful. It's going to be the Americans who are going to be moving in. Here, Pennsylvania, who will attack Maine, but still everything is pretty much peaceful in Quebec. They content with attacking AI. Let's see what is more happening over here. We've got Saskatchewan and Manitoba who are in war like predicted yesterday. And just like predicted, we've got Eastern British Columbia who is attacking Alberta. And as you remember, Alberta had all his troops here in the east ready to attack Saskatchewan. So he has been surprised. The three cities here, Grande Prairie, Calgary and Lethbridge, have been taken just like I've predicted. They were undefended. 8th Armored Division, which is coming over to counter-attack. 4 infantry, 2 armored cars, 1 anti-air versus 1 armored car, 2 artillery, 8. Oh yeah, okay. It's gonna get hot in here. Infantry get bonus in the forest. He's in his core provinces. Eastern BC doesn't know yet what is coming for him, but he soon will discover. Small artillery stack here. No artillery in this one, so he's in the disadvantage over here. Smaller stack here tagging along. Yeah, it's pretty much balanced all over, but I see that Alberta might regain the upper hand. We've got also here 9 tactical bombers. They're taking out the airbase over here. Only 1 interceptor here on the ground. I don't know why. And then Alberta has also 8 tactical bombers, but they're on the ground. Never ever keep your planes on the ground. Always have them on patrol. Imagine that here, for example, West Montana moves in. He could, with those armored cars, light tanks, take Medicine Hat very fast, take out that airport. Those tactical bombers would become convoy units. You would lose them all. Always have your planes in patrol. If you lose the airport, they're just gonna be relayed to another airport. And that interceptor, by all means, should have been here in the tactical bomber wing, which is not the case. Also, British Columbia has 4 interceptors, whereas Alberta, he has none. I mean, if you go for air, if you go tactical bombers, by all means you need to make interceptors, because otherwise your tactical bombers are a sitting duck. If you go tactical bombers and you lose them, you are done for. Because when you go air, you have considerable less land units. If you lose those air units, it's over. Yeah, so this will be... Yeah, I don't know who's going to win. It's going to be interesting. Eastern British Columbia is retreating, but he's gonna have the upper hand in air. And it looks here like West Montana is just biding his time. He's gonna see who's gonna come on top, Eastern BC or Alberta, and he might just be the king of the rubble afterwards. When we're looking here, Alaska versus British Columbia, Alaska has been able to advance into the course of Western British Columbia. He has taken both Iskoot and Prince Rupert, so it is looking like we have our victor in this battle. He has also the upper hand with his navy. BC barely has any navy left. Also, Washington is biding his time, looking what is happening, building up. He has his army central in his country so that he can split this up no matter where he's being attacked. That is a smart move. If I were them, I would try to stay out of the initial conflict, try to maintain my army out of harm's way, and then just attack the weakest player around me who has lost a lot of units. It is the least risky and the best strategy of survival in my opinion. You can see here that Western BC has failed to make his move. If you remember, he had one unit here, but of course one unit infantry versus another infantry is doomed to fail. He actually brought a lot of units here to kill only a single infantry. But okay, why not? I mean, if you can afford it. I mean, Alaska is very easy to defend. It has mountains all over the place. It takes a lot of time for the enemy to invade you. So with the mountains, it's slow. So if you have air, if you have artillery, you can turn it into an impregnable fortress. So yeah, it looks like Western BC is completely done for. Let's see how many units he has left. 61 units, and Alaska has how many? 71. So still anything could happen, but if the enemy is in your core provinces, that ain't good, my friend. Tactical bombers moving in. They are protected by interceptors, so he has not made the same mistake like Alberta, which is good. Also Northern West Territories here is biding his time. What is happening here? Oh, we already talked about this. Also Minnesota is trying to bide his time. He's not taking too many risks. He is working together or grabbing territory, we don't know. He's taking out Iowa. Oh, he's moving against Nebraska. Alright, he's moving against Nebraska. So Nebraska is being attacked by how many players? Oh, wait a minute. That is hardly fair, man. 5. He's getting ganged up on by 5 players? No, this is completely unfair here. We need to intervene, but unfortunately it is too late. Anyway, I'm gonna have to capture a screenshot of this because this is this is completely unfair. Also here we have Indiana versus Illinois, and then we've got whom here? Then we've got Nebraska, who is going to attack here as well. Illinois is in war with how many countries? 4. What is happening, for Christ's sake? Everybody's in war with everybody? Oh man, oh man. Chaos reigns America.